classes. Today we can start the another block. The block number is 3, the stock exchange. Okay, the stock exchange. Okay, today I have start the stock exchange. The main things ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು stock exchange ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನು ತಿಳ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ first one is objectives. What are the objectives of stock exchange? Introduction. What are the introduction of stock exchange? Meaning and definitions of stock exchange. Characteristics of future of stock exchange. Function of stock exchange. Types of broker in the stock exchange. Listing of securities, benefits of listing of securities, listing performance, check your progress. Okay, this is the main things of the stock exchange. Now I have moved to the first one, the objective of stock exchange. Okay, the first one, the objective, the define and explaining meaning of stock exchange, explain the importance and state or the characteristic of feature of stock exchange, state the functions of stock exchange, explain the benefit of listing securities, sketch the out listing procedure. This is the objective. Now go to the introduction. So what do you mean by stock exchange? Yesterday I discussed what do you mean by capital market and what do you mean by money market. Okay, in this class, yes, in this class we have discussed the capital market. The ನಮ್ಮ stock exchange ಬರೋದು the main functions of stock exchange. So the main functions of capital market is a stock exchange. Without a capital market, the stock exchange does not exist. The introduction. Very often, people talk about stock exchange, business stock exchange for focus. Okay, first ನಾವು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. How can we take the shares? ನಾವು shares ನ ಯಾವ ತರ ಬೈ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಯಾವ ತರ ಸೆಲ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದೇ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಮೀನ್ ಬೈ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್. ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್. ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್, a stock exchange provide an organized marketplace the investors to buy and sell the security freely. Yes, is a very important. Stock exchange ಅಂದ್ರೆ the investors ಅಥವಾ buyers ಯಾವುದೇ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇಲ್ದನೆ, ಯಾವುದೇ ರಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಲ್ದನೆ can buy and take the shares in the stock market. Okay, without the stock market we can take the sales or buy the shares. Okay, a stock exchange provide an auction of market in which a members of stock exchange participate to ensure continuity of price and liquidity to investors. Yes, very important. The stock exchange providing the liquidity of investors ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬೈ ಶೇರ್ ನ ಬೈ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ತನ್ನಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತಹ ಶೇರ್ ನ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಗೆ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡಿಂಗ್ ದ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಥ್ರೂ ದ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಬರ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, yes, page number 88, correct. Next one, the efficient functioning of stock exchange is responsible for creating a conducive climate of acting and growing primary market for any use. Yes, ಈಗ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಅಂತ. ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನ್ಯೂ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್, ಎ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ದ ಶೇರ್ಸ್. ಶೇರಿನ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡೋದನ್ನೇ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಅಸ್ ಏನು ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೆದ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂತಹ ಶೇರ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ವಿ ಟೇಕ್ ದ ಬೈಯಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೆಲ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ದ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್. ದ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಏನು ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ತರ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೋಡಿ ದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್, ಎ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲೈಸ್ಡ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಸ್. The stock exchange is a place, one of the platform. The stock exchange is a platform of buying or taking a shares. Okay na, shares ಅಥವಾ ಡಿಬೆಂಚರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಬಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಇದನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಬೈಯಿಂಗ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಶೇರ್ ಅಥವಾ ಬೈ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ 2 subsection 3, the stock Security Contract Regulation Act 1956, the stock exchange has been defined, is very important, make underline, define anybody of individual, whether incorporated or not, constitute for the purpose of assisting, regulating or controlling the business. Okay, wait, controlling the business, buying and selling, dealing in the security. Once again, nodi, I constituted for the purpose of assisting and regulating, controlling and business. In ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, it is make a regulating, controlling, selling and dealing ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಏನು controlling, buying, selling, dealing in the security. Security ಗಳನ್ನ it's also buying ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, taking, controlling and buying and selling the securities. It's a definition. Okay, next, According to Hastings, a stock exchange or security market comprise all the process where buyers, okay, all the process that where a buyers and sellers of stock and bonds are their representative undertake transaction involving the sale of security. Yes, it is a definition. Next, move to the characteristics. Okay, market for security. Yes. Now we have go to the vegetable market. Now vegetable market ಹೋದಾಗ we buy the vegetable. Okay na? When go to the cloth market ಹೋದಾಗ we have to buy the cloth. But in this situation, stock na purchase ಮಾಡೋಕೆ ಒಂದು stock market ಇದೆಯಂತೆ. That is called as stock market. Okay, page number 89. Okay, characteristics of features of stock exchange. Okay na? The first one is market for securities. Next one, deals in second hand activities. A very important, deals in second hand securities. It deals with shares, debentures, bonds and such as securities already issued by the companies. Yes, it's already told. Buying ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಸೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಹೌ ಹೇಗೆ? ಥ್ರೂ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್, ಥ್ರೂ ದ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್, through the stock exchange. Already issue ಆಗಿರುವಂತಹ share na we can buy or sell to another person. This is called as capital market. This is called as stock exchange. In short, it deals with existing security. Yes, it's already told. It is not a primary, it is not a fresh issues. It's a secondary market. It is not a primary market. In a primary market, only issue the is only issue the a fresh shares. Company when I issue the fresh share, that is called as primary market. When a company is already issues and selling to buying to others. Okay na? Company already issue ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಆ share ನ buy ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, sell ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. This is called as the secondary hand security. This is also called as secondary market. Okay, regulate the trade in security. Yes, is a stock exchange. It regulate the security. Security galna regulate ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. A stock exchange does not buy or sell securities on the own account. Yes, stock exchange, it is not buy and sell the security own account. Okay, it merely provide the necessary infrastructure and facilitate for the trade in security to its member and brokers who trade the security. It regulates the trade activity so as ensure the free and fair trade. Is a very important. Regulate the security, free and fair trade. Okay. Next one, allows dealing only in a listing security. Is a very important. We have called as Nifty and Sensex. Two things are there. Nifty and Sensex. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ we have listing the company. We have listing stock exchange. Stock exchange ಅಲ್ಲಿ listing ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. Listing ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? We have to register in the stock exchange. Stock exchange ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತ ಕಂಪನಿನ we can register. ಅಂದ್ರೆ once again, ಈಗ ಐ ಎಮ್ ಎ ಕಂಪನಿ, ಐ ಎಮ್ ಎ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಟ್ ಕಂಪನಿ, ನನ್ನ ಶೇರ್ ನ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ನಾನು ಓನ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ನಾನೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ಆ ಮೂಲಕ ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಇಂದ ಶೇರ್ ನ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ as allow dealing in listed security only. Next, transactions affected only through the members. Okay, all the transaction in security at a stock exchange affected only through authorized broker and members. Already told, is only for authorized security, authorized brokers and members. Okay, next one, association of person. A stock exchange is association of person or body of individual which may be registered and unregistered. Okay, next point, recognition from central government is called as, okay, the stock exchange controlled by SEBI, Stock Exchange Board of India. Stock Exchange Board of India stock exchange control ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ the recognition from central government. A stock exchange is an organized market. It requires a recognition from the central government. A stock exchange ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ it is recognized by the central government. Central government ಇಂದ it become a recognized. Next one, working as per a rule. Yes, it's a very important. ನೋಡಿ, yesterday I have told unorganized market and organized market. Yesterday ನಾನು ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೆ, ಆರ್ಗನೈಸ್ಡ್ ಬೇರೆ ಅನ್ಆರ್ಗನೈಸ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ಬೇರೆ. Unorganized, there is a no rules and regulation because unorganized. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡೋ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ವೆನ್ ಸಾಹುಕಾರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ವಿಲೇಜಿನ ಸಾಹುಕಾರನಿಗೆ ಅವ್ನು ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ರೇಟ್ ತಗೋಬಹುದು. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನಾಟ್ ಆಸ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಎನಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಅರ್ಜ್ urgent need a money. Okay, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಮನಿ ಅರ್ಜೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಮಾಡದಂತೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟ್ ವೈ ಟೇಕ್ ದ ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್, ಅಷ್ಟು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ತಗೋತೀಯಾ, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಗಿವ್ ಎ ಸಮ್ ಲೋ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನ, ನೋ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ಆರ್ಗನೈಸ್ಡ್. ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸ್ಡ್. ಯಾವಾಗ the market become organized, the should be follow the rules and regulation. ಯಾವಾಗ unorganized market, sorry, organized market to financial market organized ಆಗಬೇಕು, some follow the rules and regulation. ಆ rules and regulation clearly mention, follow the correctly the rules and regulation clear ಆಗಿ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು. Okay, it is a characteristic. Next one, working, already told, a specific location. A stock exchange, a particular, already stock exchange market is existence. It is a physical one. So it's also known as a specific location. Stock exchange ge how to one specific location irta hoga. Okay, the floor of market called trading and conduct trading activities. Next one, financial barometers. Financial barometers on the, that is one. A stock exchange are financial barometers and development indicate a functional economy, sorry, national economy of country. Yes, industry growth and stability of reflected in the index of stock exchange. It is the main characteristics of stock exchange. It is a 10 marks question. Can you please mark it? Okay, na characteristics of feature of stock exchange, the 10 marks question. Can you please mark it? Next one, go to the functions of stocking. What are the function done by the stock exchange? The first one, providing liquidity to the security. And I have already told, the providing a liquidity easily convertible to cash. When have a stock, we have stock. Okay, ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಇದೆ, ಬಟ್ ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ದುಡ್ಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ನಾನೇನಾಗು ಈಸಿಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ market through sale ಮಾಡಿ we have easily get a amount. This is called as liquidity. Okay, next one, a mobilization of saving. It is a very important. The mobilization of savings ಅಂದ್ರೆ the savings go to the circular, means ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಮನಿ can circulate to one person to another. Become I was only the seller. ನಾನು seller ಆದ್ರೆ I get a amount, I sell the shares. This is called as mobilization of shares. Next one, move the capital formation. It's very important. A capital formation, a stock exchange provide avenue for investing in various securities which yield higher returns. It's providing the yield higher returns. This facilitate capital formation. Next one, go to safety of transaction. Okay, a stock exchange ensure the fair dealing and safety of funds. Members of stock exchange have to operate under certain rules and regulation. This is the rules and regulation. When you have a rules and regulation, ನೋಡಿ, unorganized market ಅಲ್ಲಿ have no rules and regulation. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಸ್ಕಿ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಯಾರು ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ದ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ದ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ದ ಸೆಬಿ. ಸೊ ಹೌ ಟು ಫಾಲೋ ದ ಸಮ್ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಮ್ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ there is a ಸೇಫ್ಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್. ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಪ್ರತಿ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಕುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಸೇಫ್ಟಿ. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, help companies to government to raise the funds. Already told, the stock exchange ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದೇ ಕಂಪನೀಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾರು ನಮ್ಮ ಗವರ್ನಮೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ? ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಸಿಲಿ ರೈಸಿಂಗ್ ದ ಫಂಡ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ issuing the shares. Next one, control the corporate sector. Every company which wants to be adhered in a stock exchange has to follow the rules formed by the stock exchange. Through the rules, stock exchange exercise influence and management and working of companies of public interest. This is called as control of the corporate sector. Next one, go to pricing of security. A stock exchange helps in determining the price of various security. The price at which transaction take place are recorded and made public in the form of market quotation. This helps investors know the current market. Andre we have to analyze what is the current market situation of the company. ಈಗ ಕಂಪನಿಗೆ what is the base value ಏನಿದೆ market value, the Lillian or the stock exchange can check that. Next one, go to the investors education. A very important point, because I have purchased on sale, I have purchased on shares, but I don't know about the shares. ನನಗೆ ಒಂದು ಶೇರ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಬಟ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿ, ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನೋ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ, ನನಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು, ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎ ರ್ಯಾಷನಲ್, ನಾನು ರ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಪ್ರಮೋಟ್ ದ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್. ದ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಶುಡ್ to follow the rules and regulation and must and should to sell and buy the stock exchange in the stock market. The very important point, keep it in mind. The investors education is one of the important topic to the stock exchange provide that. Next one, go to the a stock exchange is taken as a barometer of the economy of, is already told the barometer. A stock exchange is the index of our company, our country economy, like GDP ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, GNP ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, NNP ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದನ್ನು this is also index to the stock exchange. This is a function. Next one, go to the types of broker in stock exchange. The first one is jobbers or taraniwalas. Okay, the brokers are also called as marketers in London. The stock exchange specialist in New York Stock Exchange, while India, they are popular to jobbers. A jobbers give a two-way quotes or prices at which they are ready to buy the security as well as selling and the ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಜಾಬರ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ತರಣಿವಾಲಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಬ್ರೋಕರ್. ದ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಬ್ರೋಕರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಬರ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ತರಣಿವಾಲಾಸ್ ಸ್ಕೀಮ್, ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ರೆಡಿ ಟು ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಶೇರ್ ನ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ to sell to the another person. Okay, this is called as jobbers or taraniwalas. Next we'll move to the commission broker. Okay, they are brokers who operate on behalf of their client. It is very important. When I have a rationale about the stock, ನನಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನೋ ಮೀಟ್ ಎನಿ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಬ್ರೋಕರ್ಸ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಬ್ರೋಕರ್ ಮೀಟ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್. ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆನೇ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಮೀಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ದ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಬ್ರೋಕರ್. ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಬ್ರೋಕರ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಬ್ರೋಕರ್ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಅಥವಾ ಸಾರಿ ಯಾರು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ನ ಅಥವಾ ಶೇರ್ ನ ಬೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೋ ಅವ್ರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಇವರು ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆರ್ ಬ್ರೋಕರ್ಸ್ who operate on the behalf of their client. ಅಂದ್ರೆ the jobber, the commission brokers worked behalf of client. ಅವರು ಯಾರು ಶೇರ್ ನ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೋ ಅವ್ರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಬ್ರೋಕರ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಗೋ ಟು ಸಬ್ ಬ್ರೋಕರ್ಸ್. A broker cannot be present everywhere. In behalf of this sub broker deal with client to sub broker being the client in contract of the broker. Okay, this is called a sub broker. Next one, go to the authorized clerk. Okay, they are appointed by a broker to act as a behalf of absence of their power of attorney and can sign document or buy or sell the share. Brokers behalf of in absence. Yes, broker ಯಾರು behalf of absence ಇರ್ತಾರ ಅವ್ರ ಪರವಾಗಿ the authorized clerk is work it. Okay, the page number is 92. Next one, go to the listing of security. ಅವಾಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದೆ protest 92, not 91. Okay, the first one, a listing means admission of security of issue of trading privileges on stock exchange through formal agreement. ನಾವು ಶೇರ್ ನ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ we can register in the stock market. The prime objective of admission to dealing on the exchange provide liquidity of marketability to security, is also provide mechanisms of effective management trading. Thus listing the admission securities to dealing on the recognized stock exchange is very important. The listing is recognized stock exchange. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ರೆಕಗ್ನೈಸ್ ಆಗಿದಾವೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ದಿ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ದ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್. ಏನೇನ್ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಲಿಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದ್ರಿಂದ? ಒಂದು, ರೆಡಿ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ. ಎಸ್, ನನ್ನ ಶೇರ್ ನನ್ನ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನಾನು ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ, ವೆನ್ ಐ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್, ನನ್ನ ಶೇರ್ ನ ಎವ್ರಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಎವ್ರಿವೇ ಅಂಡ್ ಎನಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಪುಟ್ ಅ ಶೇರ್, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ದ ಶೇರ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ನನ್ನ ಶೇರ್ ನ ಯಾವಾಗ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಸೂಪರ್ವಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ control of trading in securities. Then third one, fair price for the security. The fourth one, timely disclosure of corporate information. Fourth point, collateral value of security. Next one, a tax benefit. It's a very important tax benefit. Make it mark. Under the Income Tax Act, a Wealth Tax Act, as sometimes the securities are valued on the basis of price quotation of stock exchange, thus avoiding the arbitrary nature of valuation of security. Under the Income Tax Act 1961, a listed company is treated as company in which public substantially interested, okay, by which is can enjoy the certain tax condition and benefit. When I have issued the shares, we have to some percent it is providing the subsidy interest. Okay, next one move to the better corporate practices. And point number 8, a benefit to the public. It is a very important, a benefit to the public, because a public can taking a share, then the company raise the fund. Okay, yeah, we have a public, him also taking a shares market, stock market against stock market, ಶೇರ್ ನ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಂಡ್ ರೈಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎಸ್ ಸರ್ ನೋ, ದ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ದ ಬೆಟರ್ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಎಸ್ ಸಬ್ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕನ್ಸಾಲಿಡೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ 9th ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ the benefit of listing security. Next one, a listing procedure. ಏನೇನ್ listing procedure ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ approval, memorandum, article association. Okay, it is very important. Approval, ಅದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಪ್ರೂವಲ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಮೆಮೊರಂಡಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಅಪ್ರೂವಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಡ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಒನ್, submission of application. It's a very important, the submission of application. Next point, go to payment of listing fee and deposit of security money. The fourth one, supporting documents. The fourth point is a supporting document. Fifth one, a compliance of listing agreement and law. This is the main listing procedure. Without miss anything, you cannot register under the stock market. Okay, next one, move. Okay, next one, a working of stock exchange. How to work means till now we have learned that what you mean by stock exchange, how to register stock exchange, the functions of stock exchange, but who is the participate in stock exchange. Now how to work the stock exchange. Stock exchange ಹೇಗೆ work ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. The first introduction, there are a 24 stock exchange in a country. We have a 24 stock exchange in a country, with 24 being a regional in nature. Others that have a setup in a reforms era. Okay, national stock exchange is a very important. National stock exchange have a mandate. Sorry, National Stock Exchange, the over-the-counter exchange of India, OTCI, and Interconnected Stock Exchange India, ISC, have a mandate nationwide a trading network. ಯಾವ್ದು ಗೊತ್ತಾ trading network ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು? First one, NSE means National Stock Exchange. Next one, OTCI, over the counter exchange of India, Interconnected Stock Exchange, ISC. It's a worked as a nationalizer and the worldwide work ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Okay, next one, the origin of Bombay Stock Exchange. It is a very important. The Bombay Stock Exchange is one of the important and one of the biggest stock exchange in the country. Okay, a Bombay Stock Exchange is generally started or established in Mumbai. The originally established in the 1875, so the 1875, under the name of the Native Share and Stock Brokers Association. The name of the origin name is the Native Share and Stock Brokers Association, as a voluntary and non-profit organization. Is start agitto a non-profit organization. Okay, is acclaimed as a premier stock exchange in the country. It is a premier modern stock exchange of the country. It is the oldest stock exchange in Asia, a much older than to a Tokyo Stock Exchange, which is founded in 1878. Look at Bombay Stock Exchange, Asia the first 1875, but after that the Tokyo Stock Exchange, Japan Stock Exchange, is formed. It's founded in 1878. The exchange, while providing an efficient market mechanisms, are very important. The stock exchange providing a efficient market mechanisms also upload at the interest of the investors to ensure the redressal of their grievance. Okay, this is called. Okay, next one, continuation. Look at the page 102. Page number is 102. Okay, BSE provide a host other service to capital market participant, including risk management, clearing, settlement, market data service, and education. It is providing, the risk management, clearing, settlement, and market data services, are also providing the education. Who is education? public education, who is the buy the shares, who is the participate in the share market, who is the participate in stock exchange. All are people who must and should take a clear education about the stock exchange, how to buy the shares, why to buy the shares, when to buy the shares, where is buy the shares. This is called as this all are include the education. Okay, next one, a BSc systems and processes are designed to safeguard market integrity. It's providing a safeguard market integrity. Drive of the growth of Indian capital markets are very important. A drive the growth of Indian capital market and stimulate innovation and competition across all the market segment. A BSC means Bombay Stock Exchange is the first stock exchange in India. It's very important. BSC, Bombay Stock Exchange, 1875. It's one of the oldest, one of the first Indian stock exchange in India. They tracked it. It's founded in Mumbai. Second award obtained ISO as classification. It is also the first exchange in the country and second the world recent information security management. First one is the bolt means wait online trading system. Bombay online trade bolt is also another name. Bombay online trade limited. Okay, next one go to the objective of BSC. Okay, BS, the safeguard and interest of investing public having a dealings in exchange. It is providing the dealings in safeguard. Okay, next one, to establish and promote honorable and just practice in security transaction. Once again, it establish and promote honorable and just practices in security transaction. Next one, go to the to promote. Once again, keep it in mind and make underline to promote, develop, and maintain well organized market in securities. Once again, to promote, develop, and maintain a well regulated market in the securities. Next one, motto to promote industrial development. It's a very important industry. ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಗಳೇ ನಮಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವೇಸ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ದೆನ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಎ ಗುಡ್ ಎಕಾನಮಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಬೆಳೀತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪನೀಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಕೂಡ ಬೆಳೀತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ಗಳು ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಂಬೆ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡಿಂಗ್ ಒನ್ ಗುಡ್ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್, ಒಂದು ಗುಡ್ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇನ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಥ್ರೂ ಎಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಮೊಬಿಲೈಸೇಷನ್ to by investment in corporate security. These are come under the objective of the Bombay Stock Exchange, means BSC. Then move to the over the counter exchange of India origin, means OTCEI, over the counter exchange of India. Okay, the OTCEI is incorporated in 1990 under section of 25 the Companies Act 1956 with the objective of setting a national ringless screen based. Yes, it is a very important, clear, keep it clear minded. Okay na, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನು ಬಾಂಬೆ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್. ಏನು ನಾವು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಂಬೆ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಶೇರ್ ನ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕೇಸ್ OTCI ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್. Keep it mind, the OTCI is online stock market. Is no look at the ringless, the national ringless ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ OTCI ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವತ್ತಿನ ಶೇರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಒಂದೇನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕಲಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್. ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಇಸ್ ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, it is a recognized as a stock exchange under a section 4 of the Security Contract Regulation of 1956. Okay, next one, and it's to enterprising, promoting, set up new project. It is a very providing the it is promote to set off a new project. ಅದು ಹೊಸ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ನ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಪ್ರಮೋಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದರ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಟು ಪ್ರೊವೈಡಿಂಗ್ them to opportunity to raise the capital. Okay, it is providing opportunity to raising capital. It's a very important, raising capital from the capital market in a cost effective manner. Cost effective manner means a cheap and best. A trading in a securities take a place through OTCI. Take a trace to OTCI, a network of a member and dealers spanning of length and breadth of India. This is all are some under the stock market. Next we'll move to the salient features of OTC. The main important feature of stock OTCI, ringless and screen based trade. It's very important. Ringless and screen based meanings automatically. Next one to sponsorship is already told. Companies OTC have to approach the members to OTCI to acting as a sponsor to the issues. The sponsor may through the appraisal of the project as by entering the sponsorship agreement is providing the a sponsorship agreement. Next one more the transparency in transaction already told. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಶೇರ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟುಡೇ ರೇಟ್, ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಟುಡೇ ರೇಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪರೆನ್ಸಿ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್. ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪರೆನ್ಸಿ ಇರ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡಿಟಿ ಥ್ರೂ ಔಟ್ market making. Liquidity means easily convertible to cash. Next one, a listing of a small and medium sized company. It's very important. This is a very important, ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಬಾಂಬೆ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ there is a no base screen based, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಬಾಂಬೆ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ಎನಿ, ಯಾರು ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಎ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಸೈಜ್ ಕಂಪನಿ. ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮತ್ತು ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಮಧ್ಯಮ ಕಂಪನಿಗಳು ಮಾತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಅಗತ್ಯತೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್. ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ವೈಡ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಬಾಟ್ ಟು ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಡೀಲ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಗೋ ಟು ದ stock exchange. National Stock Exchange means NSC, National Stock Exchange. National Stock Exchange India was set up by a government of India on the recommendation of Perwani Committee 1991. So 1991 ಗವರ್ನಮೆಂಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ರೆಕಮೆಂಡೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫೆರ್ವಾನಿ ಕಮಿಟಿ ಅವರು ಇದನ್ನ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಪ್ರಮೋಟೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಫಿನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ essentially led by IDBI. Okay, Industrial Development Bank of India. ಅದನ್ನ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಎಸೆನ್ಷಿಯಲಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಲೀಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ಯಾರು, ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ 1993 it was recognized. Wait. Yes, page number 106. Yes, are you audible? ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? Yes or no? Yes or no? Are you audible? I am audible? Yes, make a message in chat box. Yes or no? Okay. Now, then go to the National Stock Exchange. Is a stock exchange located at Mumbai. It's also Mumbai. In India, it is the largest stock exchange in the world by market capitalization and largest in India daily turnover and number of trades. It's a very important daily turnover. Okay. Next one to go to the yes. Okay. Next one is go to the objective of yes. Okay, the objective of NSC. What is the meaning of object? First one, establishing establishing a nationwide trading facility for all the types of security. All the types of security, worldwide and market is providing the nationwide trading. Means nation yaar bekadru we can buy the shares. Everyone, every country can, everywhere, every person can buy the shares to all the person. Okay. Oh, 18% charge. Wait. Are you audible? Yes. Okay, next one, to ensuring equal access to investors. It's providing equal access to investors all the country to appropriate appropriate, yes, a communication of network. Next one, move to the a meeting, international benchmark and standards provide is meeting andre it is providing one of giving a good quality in the stock exchange. There's a no risky and a less risky and providing a protection. Who is buying the shell, who is buying us take the shells, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಯಾರು ಶೇರ್ ನ ಬೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಶೆಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ಥ್ರೂ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡಿಂಗ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್. Education is one of the important to stock market. Yes. Next one, go to enabling a shorter settlement of cycle and book entry settlement. Okay, this is a important. Next one, go to. Okay, it's very important. The speculators. Okay, and the speculators only. First one, a bull, bear, stag, and lamb duck. What happened? Wait. Hello? Are you audible? Are you audible? Yes or no? Say yes or no. Okay, are you audible? Yes, are you audible? Yes, sir. Okay, now audible? Yes. Say yes or no. Okay, the speculators. The first one, a bull. A bull is called by Tejiwala. Now, bull na Tejiwala anta ಕರಿತೀವಿ. In operator, a whose hopefully a price raise in near future. It's a very important. We should ಪ್ರತಿನಿತ್ಯ ಪೇಪರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಬುಲ್ ಏನು ಕರಡಿಯ ಕುಣಿತ, ಗೂಳಿಯ ಕುಣಿತ, ಅಥವಾ ಅಥವಾ ನಾವ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕನಾಮಿಕಲ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಪೇಪರ್ ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆ ವಾಣಿಜ್ಯ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಮರ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಸ್ಲಾಟ್ ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಪ್ರತಿನಿತ್ಯ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಏನು ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಚಿತ್ರ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಗೂಳಿ ಫೋಟೋ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನು ಗೂಳಿ ಫೋಟೋ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಗೂಳಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಬುಲ್. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಗೋಳಿ ಬುಲ್ ಫೋಟೋ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ದಟ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಕಂಪನಿ ಮೇಕ್ ಎ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಬುಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೋ, ಫಿಗರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೋ, ದಟ್ಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಬುಲ್, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬುಲ್ ಬರುತ್ತೋ ದ ಕಂಪನಿ ಮೇಕ್ ಎ ಗುಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್, ದ ಶೇರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಗೋ ಟು ದ ಪೀಕ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್, ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಅಸ್ ಬುಲ್. ಓಕೆನಾ? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಎ ಬಿಯರ್, ಕರಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕರಡಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೋ, ಶೇರು ವಹಿವಾಟು ಕರಡಿಯ ಕುಣಿತ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೋ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಓಕೆ ನಾವು ಆಡಿಬಲ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಇವಾಗ? ಓಕೆ, ಬಿಯರ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕರಡಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಯರ್ ಫಿಗರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ದ ಶೇರ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಟು ದ ಡಿಗ್, ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಅದು ಶೇರ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಬುಲ್ ಇಸ್ ರೈಸಿಂಗ್ ದ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, ಬಿಯರ್ ಇಸ್ flowing the ಅಥವಾ lowering the price value. Next one, stag. A stag is type of speculators to trade the pot in very carefully. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ವೆರಿ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಬೈ ಅಂಡ್ ಟೇಕ್ ದ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್. ಓಕೆ, he applies for the shares a new company and accept sell them to premium if he gets a allotment. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ನ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಅವಾಗ ಶೇರ್ ನ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವೆನ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ಮೇಕ್ ಎ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್, ಕಂಪನಿ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆಗಟ್ಟು ವಿ ವೇಟ್, ಅವ್ರು ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಹಿ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ದೋಸ್ ಕಂಪನೀಸ್ ಹೂ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ಲಿ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಟೇಕ್ ಎ ಶೇರ್ಸ್, ನನಗೆ ಶೇರ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಫರ್ದರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಎ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆಗೋ ತನಕ ಅವ್ರು ಕಾಯ್ತಾನೆ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಸ್ಟಾಗ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ವೆರಿ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಯುಲೇಟರ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಅ ಸ್ಟಾಗ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಗೋ ಟು ದ lamb duck. Okay, when a bear fails to meet obligation struggle, it's a very, very important. When a bear meet obligation struggle for meet financial like lamb duck, andre it is a financial struggle. Okay, this may happen when has been concerned. Generally a bear agrees to dispose of certain shares a specific date. Andre lamb duck is nothing but is agreed, is also one of the broker. It is now agreed to, ಓಕೆ, ಅಗ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಫರ್ದರ್ ಡೇಸ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ಎ ಸಮ್ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. but further days is not provide any shares because I have no shares in the company. This is called as lamb stock. Okay, it is also very important. Yes, it is also very important. Make it okay. It is also for 10 marks question. Make it mark. Okay. Next one, good. Na? Derivatives. It is very important. The derivatives. A derivative is a term refers to widely variety of financial instrument whose values are derived from the one underlying asset. The derived is nothing but the value arrived from one underlying to another. A market securities of indices, a practice, it is a contract between two parties, very important. A contract between two parties, the specific condition, especially the dates, resulting values under the which payment are to be made between the parties. The most common underlying asset, including yes, derivatives, one. First one, commodities. It is very important. Commodities also derivatives. Next one, stocks. Okay. Next one, bonds and interest rate and currencies. Okay. This is called as derivatives. Next one, importance of derivatives. Okay, derivatives are becoming increasingly important to world market as a tool for risk management. Yes, ನಾವು ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಉದ್ದೇಶನೇ ಅಥವಾ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಉದ್ದೇಶನೇ is reduce the risk ಅಂತ. Okay, derivatives instrument can be used and minimize risk. Derivatives are used to separate risk and transfer to party willing to bear this risk. Yes, ನೋಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೋ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೋ ದಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ದ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ದ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ನ ಒಂದ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ದ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ಸ್. ಮೋರೆವರ್ ಎ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಎನಿ ನ್ಯೂ ರಿಸ್ಕ್. ಐ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾನಿಪುಲೇಟ್ ಅ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ದೆಮ್ ಟು ದೋಸ್ ಹೂ ವಿಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬಿಯರ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ನ್ಯೂ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ವಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ share in the risk one party to another, ಒಂದು party ಇಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು partyಗೆ we can share the risk. Okay, next one, go to the types of derivative. First one, it is very important, forward contract, future contract, option contract and swaps contract. Forward contract, forward contract ಅಂದು ಒಂದೇ, option contract ಒಂದೇ, but in this case future is one of the standard contract. In forward contract, a forward contract is agreement between two parties, the major buyer and seller. ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಗೆ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಟು ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸೇಲ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಟು, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫರ್ದರ್ ಡೇಸ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್, ನಿನ್ಗೆ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಥವಾ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದನ್ನೇ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂತ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನೇ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಅಸ್ ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ನೋಡ್ದು future contract. The future contract also same. Between the same parties, a buyer and seller to buy sell something future date. It's a very important. The contract date a future exchange and it's subject daily settlement of procedure. It is a providing a daily settlement procedure. A future contract evolved out of the forward contract and possesses many of same characteristics. Unlike forward contract, future contract trade organized exchanges. Next one, go to option contracts. Very important, keep it mind. Option contract, option are two parties, the call option and put option is a very important. Call option and put option. Call give a buyer to right. Call option ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾರು ಬೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೋ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ರೈಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. ಪುಟ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾರು ಸೆಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೋ ಅವ್ರ ರೈಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ವರ್ಡ್, ಕೀಪ್ ಇಟ್ ಮೈಂಡ್. ಕಾಲ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎ ಬೈಯರ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಎ ರೈಟ್ಸ್. ಕಾಲ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೈಯರ್ ಇಸ್ ತಗೋಬಹುದು, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೈಯರ್ಗೆ ರೈಟ್ಸ್ ಇರತ್ತಂತೆ. In put option, concentrate in put option, the only seller can write. This is the types of call option and put option. Next one, swaps. The swap, otherly two things. One is interest rate swap and currency swap. Can swap the one country currency to another country currency. This is the types of derivatives. And then next move to the wait. And a foreign exchange market and SEBI. Next, we'll go to foreign exchange market and SEBI. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, a foreign exchange market. What do you mean by foreign exchange market? That we have also called as forex market. Okay. Yes. Forex market. Wait something. Okay. A foreign exchange market, a market is a purchase and sell a foreign currencies. Okay, when we have to purchase the foreign currency ಇಲ್ಲಿ purchase ಮಾಡ್ತೀವೋ ಅದು use ಮಾಡ್ತೀವೋ we have called as the foreign exchange market. The purpose of such market to is to facilitate international trade and investment. This market providing international facilitate international trade and ಮತ್ತೆ investment it is providing the facilitate ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. The need for foreign exchange market arise because of presence of multifarious international currencies such as US dollar, a UK pound, and sterling euro means it's convertible to one currency to another currency. Next one, go to the definition. A foreign exchange market. A foreign exchange market is a system in which the conversion of the national currency into another takes place with a transferring money from one country to another. Andre, it is transferring the currency to one country to another country. Also transferring the message to one country to money to one country to another country. Next one to characteristics. First one, electronic market. Stock exchange market is an electronic market. Next one, transfer of purchasing power. It's a very important. The transfer of purchasing power. Nodi, foreign exchange market aims to permitting the transfer of purchasing power denominated in one currency to another currency. Yes, one currency in the another currency is denominated agate, whereby one currency is traded for another currency. Yes, is a very important. One currency in the another currency trade agta hoಗುತ್ತೆ. For example, India sells a software for US firm for dollar, and US firm sells a supercomputer to Indian company for rupees. It's important. Next one, go to intermediary. Yes, foreign exchange market act as an intermediary between the two currencies. Next one, geographical dispersion. Another important feature of foreign exchange market is that not to be found in one place. Illi one place alilla market is vastly dispersed throughout the leading financial ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ leading financial centers ಇರ್ತಾರೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಹ ನಮ್ಮ financial market is located ಆಗಿರ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Next one, go to the minimization of risk. The foreign exchange market providing the minimization of risk. Next one, to participants in the foreign exchange market. Foreign exchange market ಅಲ್ಲಿ participant ಯಾರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ first one, bank and non-banking exchange bank ಅಥವಾ non-banking foreign exchange dealers participate in the foreign exchange market. Next one, individual and firms ಅಂದ್ರೆ can who is the make a ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇಂಪೋರ್ಟ್, ಯಾರು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಂಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೋ ಅವರು ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಂಪನಿಗಳು ಕೆನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್. ವಿಚ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್? ಫಾರಿನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಅಸ್ ಫಾರೆಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಯುಲೇಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಬಿಟ್ರೇಜ್. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಯುಲೇಟರ್ಸ್ Tarani Walas, Bull, BS, it's also there is also participate in the stock market, means sorry, foreign exchange market. Next one, a foreign exchange broker. We also called as a foreign exchange broker is also participate in stock exchange market. Next one, a central bank and treasuries. Yes, it's a very important. Look at the page 126. Okay, central banks and treasuries use the foreign exchange market for the purpose of buying and selling the country foreign exchange reserve. It's a very important. The central bank can make a reserve ಇಟ್ಕೋತಾರೆ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ? for further usage further. ಅಥವಾ how to printing some notes print ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಥವಾ ರಿಸರ್ವ್ ಒಂದು ಫಾರಿನ್ ಟ್ರೇಡ್ ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಪೇಜ್ ನಂಬರ್ 126. ಓಕೆ, ರಿಸರ್ವ್ ಇಟ್ಕೋತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ದ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಕೂಡ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಇನ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮೂವ್ ಟು ದ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಇನ್ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್. ಯಾವ ತರ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ? ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪಾಟ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ವಿತಿನ್ 2 days ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಅಸ್ ಸ್ಪಾಟ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮೂವ್ ಟು ದ ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ transaction. Forward transaction also the further future date. Andre next 20 days I will pay some foreign exchange. That is called as forward transaction. Next one, swap. Swap andre we have no paid any currencies. We have to swap the US dollar. Also swap andre one currency na we have to swap it. Tagotivi another country ashte value na and swap ಮಾಡಿ. This is called as swap transaction. 126. Yes. Next one. Okay. Next one, FEMA. Foreign Exchange Management Act, the FERA 1976 replaced by the FEMA was replaced by the FERA. Foreign Exchange Management Act in 19 Foreign Exchange Regulation Act 1976. It is replaced. ಅದನ್ನ replace ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ FEMA 1999. It's a very important to consolidate and amendment a new relating the foreign exchange with objective of facility external and trade payment and promoting the orderly development of maintenance of foreign exchange. It's a very important maintenance of foreign exchange. Foreign exchange maintain ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. Next one, the characteristics of FEMA. FEMA ಏನ್ characteristics ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ first one, activities such as payment to any person. FEMA ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ it is activity ಮಾಡಿ ಯಾವ activity it is payment to any person, ಯಾವ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಗೆ ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಎ ರಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಆರ್ ಇಂಪೋಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಲಿವಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಹೂ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಔಟ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಎ ಫಾರಿನ್ security or who own or hold immovable property abroad. Okay. Next one, without a general or specific permission, the Reserve Bank of India, FEMA, restrict the transaction involving foreign exchange. Says RBI, ನಮ್ಮ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ರಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಡೀಲ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ದ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಬೈ ದ ಆಥರೈಸ್ಡ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ can be restricted the central government based on public interest. They're based on the public interest. Next one, export are needed. Already told, the foreign exchange market is completely depend on the export and import. The export are needed in PN. Okay, people living in India will permitted to carry out transaction in foreign exchange security or own or hold immovable property abroad if the currency, a security or properties was owned or acquired when he was living outside of India. Is very important, living outside of India. Is 127. Next point, the origin of SEBI. Already told, the origin of SEBI, Security Exchange Board of India. The presence, the security, wait. Yes, the security exchange, efficient security market in improvement of requirement for a countries to much toward industrialization. ನೋಡಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಯಾವುದು ಬಾಂಬೆ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, OTC ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಸೆಬಿನೇ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು, ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ದ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಬಿ regulating the stock exchange is already told. SEBI, it's as 128 is regulating the stock exchange regulate ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, insisting the fair dealing. It's very important, insisting the fair dealings. SEBI has been established and insist upon the promote fair dealings to by companies issuing fresh securities. Fresh security insist ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. Next one, development of capital markets. Very important, development of capital market. A production to investors is very important. Who is by the share? Who is by the shares? Share ಯಾರು ಬೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೋ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? The protection to investors ಗೆ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಟು ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ಟ್ರೇಡಿಂಗ್. ಎಸ್, ದ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ಟ್ರೇಡಿಂಗ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಎನಿ ಫ್ರಾಡ್, ಅದ ಮಿಸ್ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್, ವಿಸಲ್ ಬ್ಲೋಯಿಂಗ್, ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಓವರ್ ದ ಬ್ರೋಕರ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅದರ್ಸ್. ಬ್ರೋಕರ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಕಂಡಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಎನ್ವೈರನ್ಮೆಂಟ್. Next one, to investors education. It's already told, investors education who is not rational. Okay. Infrastructure is also providing the facility to buy and take the shares. Next one, to regulate and control the business on stock exchange and other security market. For this, SEBI keeps supervision for brokers. It is also supervision of brokers, registration brokers. Okay, this is also called as the role of SEBI. Next one, to make registration and regulate functioning of intermediaries such as stock broker. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಬ್ರೋಕರ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೋ, ಸಬ್ ಬ್ರೋಕರ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೋ, ಅಥವಾ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಏಜೆಂಟ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೋ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ registration the stock exchange market. Next one, move to the functions of SEBI. First one, protective function. It is protect to the all. Look at any fraudulent practices, check the price rigging ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು. SEBI undertake several educate investors, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಬಹುದು. ಅಥವಾ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ಟ್ರೇಡಿಂಗ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ಟ್ರೇಡಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎನಿ ಫ್ರಾಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ರಿಲೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್. Next one, development function. It is undertake a programs for important training to various intermediaries. 131, correct. It has allowed to registered stockbrokers straight through internet for speedy transaction dealing. Okay, next one, the education to investors. It educates investors by providing a necessary information about working the security market and the security market ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ providing a okay, wait. Okay, next one. Okay, this is the functions of SEBI. Okay, the complete today's completed today's end. What is the doubt? Any doubt? Can I make message? So please I don't know. Any doubt? No. Okay, we can wind up the class. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you for your cooperation.